Hello guys and welcome to GWF RAW. I'm Christopher, main commentator, Mark and Marks, alongside Tim Price.
Yep, great to be here for, another edition of GWF RAW.
Yeah, we're here in Austin, Texas, and we are starting it off with our new #1 contender to the Raw World Heavyweight Championship, Austin Woodward.
Yeah, here he is, the #1 contender. How interesting, the circumstances. I mean, yes, he is the #1 contender to the world title, but, the man who holds the world title, Austin Woodward, is aligned with.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he is the prince and our current champion, the King, Kevin King. I mean, you gotta be wondering, what is going through Austin's mind? What is he going to do here? And what is he going to say here tonight? Of course, like you said, #1 contender. Then afterwards, him and the new member of the Dark Kingdom, Dom, attacking the Black Mantis.
Yeah, it was all very interesting last week. I mean, what has Austin Woodward got to say? I mean, and what about everything that's going on here? Dom are now part of the Dark Kingdom.
Yeah, well, it's definitely going to be very interesting. Well, let's see what is going to be coming up of that here. And I'm being told that Austin will be grabbing a mic here. What does he have to say? And saying, hello, it is I, the Dark Prince, Austin Woodward, and I am the #1 contender to Kevin's Raw World Heavyweight Championship. But before I accept that, I need to ask him one question. So, King, come here. And one question needed to be asked by Austin Woodward. What is this question? What does Austin Woodward need to know before he goes into Sunday to go against Kevin King?
Yeah, what is it Austin Woodward needs to know? What is this question he has to ask?
And now we're just waiting on the King. And the lights are out. Here he comes. Here comes the King, Kevin King, the leader of the Dark Kingdom, this broken King, and of course our Raw World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, he is the broken King, and as you said, the Raw World Heavyweight Champion, and just makes Raw Rumble very interesting with what's gonna happen. But what does Austin Woodward have to ask of the champion?
Yeah, and of course, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was you that said it last week. Like, is he gonna lay down at Sunday? Is he just not even gonna fight? I mean, like I said, he just really prejudices the allegiance to Kevin King. And Kevin King, he has said that he will get it in his time, because he is, of course, the heir to the throne. But is it time?
Is it time? I mean, how patient can Austin Woodward be? I mean, this is, in a way, a perfect opportunity for him, because he could try and do something that Kevin King doesn't expect. But whether Austin Woodward would go down that road, I don't know.
Yeah, let's see how it's going to happen. You're saying, so Kevin, you say I will take the throne when it is my time. Will it be my time this Sunday night at the Royal Rumble? Is it time for this Dark Prince to become a Dark King and be the true King of Raw? Big words here from Austin.
Yeah, very big words, but what is Kevin King's answer? Does he believe Austin Woodward, this is his time? Or does he think there's still some more waiting to be done?
Yeah, Kevin saying, sorry, young one, but my time on top is not over yet. The King still has a lot of time left on top, but do not worry. You will be taking my throne when the time is right. Just be patient, Austin. There you go. You're saying just he has to stay patient. He needs to keep this patience. But what does this mean for Sunday?
Yeah, what does it mean? Will Austin Woodward lay down? I mean, I've known Austin for quite a while, and I don't know if his patience will be able to keep up with everything that's going on.
And saying, then I cannot face you this Sunday night. My loyalty lies too much to fight you this Sunday night, so I relinquish my #1 contendership. It is not my time. So looks like we'll be having this night off Sunday. Oh, I don't know if management's going to take kindly to that one.
No, I don't think they will. I mean, we're expecting a championship match this Sunday. You know, the championship to be defended. And now we're saying it's not going to happen. No, man.
Whoa, what is this? Dean Ambrose?
Yeah, Dean Ambrose.
With Paul Heyman? Now, I saw on Twitter earlier today saying that Paul Heyman has signed a new client, a former SmackDown champion, Dean Ambrose?
Well, what could this be the replacement? Maybe. I mean, Paul Heyman, you know, he runs the whole company. He can easily change up a matchup at the flick of a switch.
Yeah, of course, Kevin King saying he's having a night off from Austin Woodward, but I think we might be seeing a different story.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a very different story.
And we're saying, no, that's not how this is going to work. We will have a Raw World Heavyweight Championship match this Sunday, whether Austin wants to be in it or not. In fact, our match tonight will be our new #1 contendership match, our first match tonight. And well, who is going to be in this #1 contendership match? So he's not just going to throw Dean Ambrose in there, even though he's a new client.
Yeah, who will it be? I mean, who knows? We could see Dean Ambrose go against Brock Lesnar.
We could even see someone else return here tonight. We're saying it will be Black Mantis versus a new returning superstar that was once a SmackDown champion. No one from your Dark Kingdom will get involved in this match, or you will be stripped of your title. And, well, we'll be going on about our main event here also. Well, Kevin King can't get involved.
Yeah, we will have a definitive, you know, #1 contender.
Yeah, of course, once they get involved, the throne will be over for Kevin King, as he would be stripped. And then saying, you may notice my new client, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. You will go against him in a non-title match in our main event before you have your big match this Sunday night. Well, the owner is out indeed.
Well, this is absolutely huge. But wait, if we got Dean Ambrose there and another returning superstar?
What's like? Well, I mean, ever since Edgar's been coming in, he's been traveling around. He's been trying to find all these new people to sign, especially with the Royal Rumble coming in. I cannot wait. Of course, who is the superstar gonna be? And well, he said it's our first match of the night. Coming out first, it is Black Mantis.
Oh, yeah, here is Black Mantis. I mean, last week, well, he got destroyed by the Dark Kingdom, but well, he's got a second opportunity to become #1 contender again.
Yeah, a second opportunity here tonight. I mean, I didn't really notice it during the match, but maybe Woodward and Dom were really teaming up to make sure Black Mantis couldn't continue in that matchup. So when he was put into the Royal Walls, that was it. Because you notice Dom didn't even break up the Royal Walls there at the end.
No, like we saw the end match is on the outside rim, but it looked like he just, you know, looked on, did try to prevent that submission from, you know, going further. And it resulted in Austin Woodward winning, but now, well, Black Mantis, he gets another opportunity.
Yeah, well, he gets another opportunity, but he's going against the man they said was once a SmackDown champion. So this man is going to be a top prestige. This man is going to be one of the top superstars here in GWF.
Yeah, he certainly is. I mean, I can't wait to see, you know, who it is. Who is this former SmackDown champion?
Well, let's see. Who is it going to be indeed? We are just waiting for the music to hit. We don't know who it is down here. That sounds like AJ Styles.
Oh my god. The phenomenal one. Well, he's here. And what a matchup this is going to be.
Yeah, what a matchup this is going to be indeed. AJ Styles, the last SmackDown champion before GWF was really shaken up. Before SmackDown left GWF, he is back.
Yeah, the phenomenal one is back. And well, what a matchup that could be. AJ Styles taking on Kevin King at Royal Rumble.
That we could be seeing that indeed. We could be seeing the phenomenal one versus the King. Or will we see Black Mantis against the King? Whoa. I don't know about you, but it looks like we have a big matchup here. I don't know if Black Mantis is going to be able to really squeak out a win here.
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, AJ Styles, he is an in-ring veteran. He has spent so many years, well, in the business. As for Black Mantis, I mean, well, we know nothing about him. As far as we know, he's had very few matches.
Yeah, but again, as far as we know, he could be a veteran.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know anything.
We don't
about
know
this
who's
guy, which,
under that mask.
as far as we know, he's some apprentice of Danny Six.
Yeah, that's what he says. But now AJ coming out here and we'll bring on the fight very early on to Black Mantis. And well, with all this being said, Tim, who are you going to go for here?
You know, I think I have to go with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. You know, with that experience, you know, he's going to be able to scout his opponent, find any weaknesses, and exploit them.
Yeah, well, let's see who's going to pick up the victory. As we got a flying AJ there.
Yeah, beautiful springboard moonsault there from AJ Styles.
Yeah, now AJ just continuing there, dropping down the knee and really continuing here against Black Mantis, picking him up, and there's we're picking up the leg there for the attack, and now taking him off against the ropes and taking him down.
And lovely neck breaker then, and follows it with a leg drop there. I mean, I do think we could see, you know, back and forth matchup. But see right there, AJ Styles yet again with another counter.
Yeah, with another counter there, and now AJ continuing, and now we're just cracking at the head there, and just really laying down the pain. Whoa, could AJ be trying to remove the mask there?
Yeah, it looks like he could have been trying to remove the mask there, I'm not sure, but he wasn't able to do it.
Yeah, wasn't able to do it there indeed, as Black Mantis just continues here against AJ. And now looking up, and now there's the big kicks.
Got lethal kicks there. Now what has he got planned?
Yeah, what's he have planned here? Waiting for AJ to get up. And oh my goodness, taking him down.
My God, I mean, we've seen the springboard moves Black Mantis can do, but again, I just was looking for something. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, couldn't do it there. Black Mantis continuing. And now going for a cover. Could be at one. No, only a one count there.
Yeah, just a one count. I mean, you know, this match has been very back and forth, but it looks like right now Black Mantis is in control, but he was swinging for the fences there. It is, well, he's giving AJ another chance, but then Black Mantis coming back.
Yeah, I mean, these guys really just going back and forth here. I mean, like we said, but, well, actually, Raw will continue right after this. And well, this is what they were fighting for. They were fighting to go to the Royal Rumble to go against our World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin King. Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Black Mantis, or is it gonna be AJ Styles? And well, we are back, and it looks like AJ could be thinking of a phenomenal forearm as we're coming back here.
Yeah, what a time to come back,
No! Wasn't able to hit it there. Now Black Mantis may be thinking of a springboard of his own. Oh, you don't think he's going to try and do a phenomenal forearm on him? No! And the springboard neck breaker.
My goodness, I mean, I thought he was thinking of that springboard shooting star press. I think he likes to call apparently the Black Star.
Yeah, well, already we see AJ Styles has been cut open here.
Well, that won't be good for AJ Styles. You know, you don't want to get blood in your eyes. Otherwise, that will seriously impair one's vision.
Yeah, now just continuing on him. And now a big Hurricane Rana going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. No!
Oh, that was ridiculously close. I thought AJ had got him there.
Did not get him there indeed. Now telling him to get up.
And oh! Well, it looked almost like a phenomenal forearm there.
Yeah, phenomenal forearm from the second rope, but no, Black Mantis continues. And we're looking to take him down, wasn't able to get him, and now continuing on him here. And taking him down.
God, just that trip there. And now what is he thinking here? Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, missed it.
Oh, tried for a discus
but
punch.
I don't know if you saw it there, but AJ just took that little bit of a sidestep there, and he was able to catch him missing. But look at this now, a gutbuster, and really that is the in-ring veteran style of AJ Styles. Even when he's really groggy there, he still has that in-ring awareness to know he had to make that little bit of a half step to make him miss there.
Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely shocking there, but that is just a veteran instinct of AJ Styles there. He was able to see that and was able to sidestep.
Yeah, and went for a phenomenal blitz there, and now going for the cover. This could be it here. 1, 2, no. Black Mantis able to kick out here.
Yeah, just a 2 count there, but AJ Styles, he ain't through now yet.
Yeah, well, the betting pool was closed just now. AJ Styles, a full 100%. Not a single person really going for Black Mantis or the DQ here. But look at Black Mantis looking to put this match away. Has him up.
This?
Oh my goodness, taking him down. I think that could be it for AJ. But Big Man Sean slow to get down 2, 3. And a huge win for Black Mantis. And whoa. Tim, do you know what that was?
I'm not sure. I mean, it was an impressive move to say the least. I mean, well, the double underhooks into a face buster.
Yeah, really taking down AJ Styles, and well, Kevin King has his new #1 contender in Black Mantis.
There he certainly does it well, Kevin King. I'm sure he is ready. Now he knows who his, well, true #1 contender is.
Yeah, of course. Kevin King, if he wants any sort of momentum going into Sunday night, he has to beat, well, Dean Ambrose in our main event later on tonight. Yeah, but with that being said, we have Lewis Bourne going against Jordy, and look at this. After, of course, their United Kingdom tournament match, they shake hands, and looks like Damon Hunter may have found himself a rebuilding of the Hunter Club here.
Yeah, it certainly looks like he has found that rebuilding of the Hunter Club. Speaking of, have we ever got any update on the former member, Crazy J, or not?
I mean, people are still trying to contact Crazy J. Nothing's working. Nobody knows where he is. People have been dropping by at his residence. It doesn't even look like his residence has even been touched.
Well,
Nobody knows.
I don't know what to make of this whole situation, but well, there is Lewis Bourne with Damien Hunter at his side.
Yeah, well, the Hunter Club is rebuilding on, and well, still nobody knows where is Crazy J.
Where is he? I mean, he has to be somewhere, right? But where that is, I don't know. I can't fathom to guess where in the world he is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you either. Well, I mean, hopefully maybe we find out Sunday night. The Royal Rumble is going on. The big night. I mean, he still has that. He can go for any title whenever he wants. It could be the tag. It could be the hardcore. It could be, of course, the world title.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wonder if Kevin King's thinking about that in the back of his mind.
Yeah, well, nobody just knows where he is, but well, Lewis looking to really help start rebuilding this Hunter Club. And well, coming out next, a man that is really just attempting to rebuild himself thanks to Virgil, Jordy.
Yeah, there is Jordy, the man who's, well, he's no longer about all the high flying. I mean, we saw a little bit of it last week, though, and it did end up with him losing. But maybe, this week he's listened to Virgil.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe he's starting to really take that advice from Virgil, I mean, look at him. He already looks more cleaned up. He already looks like somebody that I would make the face of my company right here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's very well dressed, cleaned up. Well, I have to say, I mean, if he can pick up a huge win over Lewis Pawn here tonight, well, that would certainly help in building him up.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, that the United Kingdom tournament will be continuing on, people. Of course, we still, tonight, we will be having Pete Dunne and Zack Saber's match. And then we will have tomorrow night a double feature, of course, with Tyler Bate going against Mark Andrews. Will Ospreay lost that match. Mark Andrews will be, and also the winner, of course, the Pete Dunne Zack Sabre match will be going against Lewis Bourne. So stay tuned. A very big week for the United Kingdom tournament.
Yeah, an absolutely huge week. I can't wait to see those matches and who we're going to see, at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, who are we going to see? Who's going to be the man that is going to be going against Morgan Wolf, of course, our current United Kingdom champion. And, Lewis High Flyer, look at that big drop kick there.
And I'm sure Virgil absolutely despises seeing any form of high flying in matches.
Yeah, let's see if this going to be this true no-fly zone that Jordy, or I should say Virgil, really wants out of Jordy here tonight.
I mean, we saw last week that there was still a little bit of that,
and it cost him.
Side of.
It was high risk, no reward.
Yeah, he tried it, and it resulted in absolutely zero reward for Jordy.
And it was high risk. Nothing came of it. And now, but look at him here. Now Virgil's going to get involved here to help make sure Jordy can get back into this matchup here. There he goes. Lifting him up and into a backbreaker.
Yeah, very impressive. I mean, maybe Jordy has finally got used to, this new style of his. And we're not going to see any flying from him at all, and it will net him some big victories.
Yeah, and there's the big punch there yet again. I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, I've been hearing that Virgil's been taking him to the gym. He's really been getting him into this more the strength training instead of course, going for those high flyings that Jordy used to be training for.
Yeah, Jordy, I've seen his, the videos, his training regimens. They've really, changed up. It's more of, a strength.
Oh, what is this?
And now high, lots of cardio.
Oh, taking him down. And now we've seen this, of course, last week with Jordy. Virgil put in the chair, but then Jordy picked the chair to just throw it out. He didn't even want it. And, of course, Virgil actually fluming, he also had to point that out in the tapings and saying, hey, I put that in there to help you, not for you to just take it out and then just get beat up afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Will it get used here?
Oh, wait. No, now playing to the fans here. And Big Man Sean able to catch the chair there. And Lewis Bourne able to sneak up behind him. Oh, no. Jordy had him played full. No. But now Lewis
Jordy had it played for a second. But, big gut buster.
And Virgil back on Lewis here yet again. Jordy able to get back up. And now continuing on him and just tossing him around the ring. And I'm going to quickly go see what the fans are saying here. 66.7 for Jordy, 33.3 for Lewis, 0 for DQ. And look at that big maneuver by Jordy there.
Yeah, lovely maneuver there. They were seeing, the powerhouse strength that Jordy is now trying to utilize. And it seems though he's not gone.
Yeah, now just continuing on. Lewis Bourne able to really continue on him, taking him down there. Lewis maybe thinking of a finish here.
Oh, it looks like it.
Maybe going for that future shock. DDT!
Hits it, and well, Jordy looks out of it. But look, there's Virgil to distract Big Match John.
Yeah, able to keep Jordy alive in this matchup. I mean, Jordy just really seems out of it in this matchup. He hasn't been able to surmount really any offense in this matchup so far. But again, Virgil getting involved. I mean, there's only so much Big Match John can really take of this.
Yeah, it's up and oh my god, just look at the athleticism
of Lewis Born there, yeah, doing that flip and then the crucifix and now the submission. But the feet were under the ropes. Great ring awareness by Jordy.
Yeah, managed to get his feet there, but it hasn't really helped him much more. Oh, what a German suplex there.
Yeah, now Jordy going up there, taking out the wagon. What is he doing here? Again, playing to the crowd. He needs to less of us. He needs to continue on him. He needs to really continue on Lewis while he's down, allowing him to breathe and get back up. And now look at this. Now he's really feeling the pain for doing it there.
Yeah, that's mistakes that, Virgil is going to bring up when, rewatching this matchup. And now he's getting involved again. And Big Match John needs to do something.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Virgil much longer. Oh, look at this. Jordy going up high.
What is he thinking here? This could be disaster.
I feel like we're not going to see Virgil helping. And look at this. There's the high risk. Didn't jump. No award.
Yeah, it's like he was second guessing whether to jump, and you saw the speed of Lewis Bourne.
Yeah, I mean, he was groggy, but he was able to just glance and see where Jordy was, and he was able to run at him, take him out, and then a second Future Shock DDT. And I think that is it for Jordy. Go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. He went for the high flying. No award. Taken out. And a big win for Lewis.
Yeah, and I think Virgil's going to look at this and he's just going to scream at Jordy yet again saying, why didn't you use the chair when you had a chance to? You didn't give me any signal to distract Big Match John. Then you tried to go for high flying, second guessed yourself and screwed yourself.
Yeah, but well, the Hunter Club is certainly reforming here. And well, with a big win like that from Lewis Bourne, it can only get better. And well, I was talking about it, he will be having his network match put on tonight. Pete Dunne will be going against Tim Rage, and this match will be number 1 contendership for the hardcore title.
Well, it's been very interesting. He's got number 1 contendership here.
Yeah. Pete Dunne could very well be pulling double duty at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, very well could be. Yeah, pulling the double duty at Royal Rumble. And Pete Dunne, I mean, he's very tough, very hard-hitted, but could he be able to do that?
Yeah, could he be able to do it here against Tim Rage? And I'm being told that our next match, of course, will be a triple threat women's match full of returning women that used to be on GWF SmackDown. I cannot wait.
Oh, I can't wait either. I mean, we've got big returns happening here.
Yeah, big returns here tonight. Of course, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the show, why weren't you? But yeah, I understand. You can't make time sometimes. But we had the return of Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles. Dean Ambrose will be having a match in our main event right on tonight. And AJ Styles was in the opening going for number 1 contendership against Black Mantis. Black Mantis picking up the victory. But now coming out next, it is Tim Rage.
Yeah, that is Tim Rage. And well, you think about a man who knows his hardcore stuff, and that is Tim Rage. And, I say about Pete Dunne being extremely tough, but whether he can really take it to Tim Rage, we'll have to see.
Yeah, let's see if Tim Rage could go against the Bruiserweight and Pete Dunne. Well, of course, like I said, I mean, we've heard of all the things Tim Rage has done. Whether it was back, of course, in NSW or in his independence in Japan, it has been absolutely extreme.
Oh, it has. I mean, it has been brutal. I've seen the death matches he was in Japan, and my God, they look like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah, all the blood and gore, it was just, oh my goodness. Really, I feel bad for Jamie Lethal if he has to go against either one of these two guys here.
Yeah, I do as well. I mean, you've got Tim Rage, who, as I said, he's experiencing death matches in Japan, electrified steel cages, 1,000 thumbtack death matches, and then Pete Dunne, who's the bruiserweight, who just takes no prisoners and has so many ways to hurt his opponents.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys are really top contenders for the hardcore title. Both these guys really know how to get it done inside the ring. And look at that step up enziguri by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, oh, and we're going to go high flying in this matchup.
What has he got planned here with the high flying?
Yeah, and look at this, and the flying cross body. And this is the really real advantage that Pete Dunne has over Tim Rage. He's got the speed, the agility, he's got the high flying ability over Tim Rage. But once Tim Rage gets in motion, once he gets in that full powerhouse mode, once he really starts laying down the fist, there's no stopping Tim Rage.
No, there is not. And Pete Dunne, where we saw just clawing at the back. I mean, that's Pete Dunne's style. He's can be quite dirty in that ring. Has ways to just beat that opponent. He's a bit of a fan of sometimes attacking his opponents before a match gets started.
Yeah, well, could be thinking of grabbing the first toy here. Tim Rage, it looks like he's just waiting for it. He just wants it to happen. I feel like Tim Rage, he just loves the pain.
Yeah, I think there is something about it that he does enjoy the abuse.
Yeah, well, Tim Rage, looks like he was trying to go back in. Well, a little bit of back and forth here of the bat. Nobody is really getting full advantage of the bat. And, well, the bat will not be used. Pete Dunne able to stop Tim Rage to using it.
Yeah, looked like Pete Dunne realised this whole to me to you game ain't gonna work. Just decided, to think of something else.
Yeah, but look at this. There's that power Tim Rage tossing down Pete Dunne. And now continuing on. I'm kicking him while he's down. But look at that. That was Pete Dunne with just a big punch there saying, I'm not going to take it. But look at this. Tim Rage right back on him.
Yeah, it seems like that punch really didn't affect Tim Rage. And
if anything, it made him more angry.
It just angered him more and spurred him on more.
Yeah, well, but look at this. Pete Dunne able to take control of this matchup, but now there's a big punch from Tim Rage trying to continue, and a neck breaker.
Oh yeah, that's a combination of a neck breaker and back breaker rolled into one there.
Yeah, well, the bettings have been close. 60% for Pete Dunne, 40% for Tim Rage. Of course, none for DQ here.
Oh my god.
No, taking him down.
Good lord, and Pete Dunne's just been brutalized in this match. I mean,
yep.
if it is... Oh yeah, he's just the maniacal stomps.
He's just taking them out one piece at a time, and now Tim Rage is looking to end it.
Yeah, he just wants to end it. I feel sorry for Jamie Lethal.
Yeah, this is what he's going to have to go against at the Royal Rumble, because this has to be it. 3, Tim Rage is the victor. I mean, to have to go against a man like Tim Rage at the Royal Rumble, good luck.
Well, Jamie Lethal, I've got to say, it's been nice knowing you. Yeah, I'd get the hell out of there too, Big Match John.
Yeah, Big Match John is gone. He is getting out of there, staying outside the ring. Looks like he was trying to check on Pete Dunne there. Tim Rage going out, does not care. Well, let's see what these three women gonna be. It's gonna be Asuka, Charlotte, and Nia. They are making their way down to the ring right now, and well, what a huge matchup this is gonna be. And I'm being told the winner of this match will be going to the Royal Rumble to go against Tim Rage for #1 contendership of the Raw Women's title.
Well, how interesting that is going to be, but well, what 3 absolutely fantastic talents that have been brought back here and are now part of the Raw Women's division.
Yeah, of course, these women used to be in the other brands of GWF, whatever it was, of course, Nitro or it was SmackDown. I believe most of them were in SmackDown. And now, really continuing now, Asuka trying to take control of this matchup. Nia was celebrating to the crowd.
Don't know how wise that was, but well, look at this. You saw the strength of Charlotte there. And Asuka's being smart there, just stand back a little bit and now picking her spots.
Yeah, really just pick and choose your spots here. And really, I mean, this is the great way of doing a triple threat. Let the two fight each other and just go right in there and clean up a victory.
Yeah, exactly.
And well, the betting pool was started for the people in our Twitch chat. Of course, if you guys want to be a part of our interactive voting, and of course, if you guys have good questions when we look over the chat, we will answer them here live on stream. Of course, we've seen a lot of returns here tonight. I mean, a lot of people would think, wouldn't you be seeing more of the returns at the Royal Rumble? Which, of course, is happening this Sunday night, and I'm being told that we will be seeing some big returns, and I'm being told now, this was a tweet put out by our general manager, Edgar. Of course, he's been out trying to find the best talent, and he just said in a tweet here that he has signed the #1 free agent to have never graced in GWF or NSW ring, and he will be coming out at number 30 in the Rumble, and all the contestants that are going to be inside the Rumble at the time, all they're going to have to say is, "Oh no."
Well, that is going to be huge. I mean, I wonder what other surprises we're going to potentially see at Raw Rumble. I mean, Raw Rumble is one of those great times where, you could see some great returns and some great debuts.
Yeah, of course, we could be seeing it, and I'm being told that we will be seeing some people that will be in the Royal Rumble. Doesn't necessarily mean they are currently signed, but they are in it, and look at that. Hip top there. No, not able to get it there. The hip attack there by Asuka. Wasn't able to pin Nia there. And whoa. Yeah, like I said, we could be seeing some of the old NSW people that, of course, that left GWF to go be a part of NSW. NSW will win under after 2 shows, and now we're starting to see some of these superstars come back here. Dean and AJ earlier tonight, and now these 3 lovely women right here.
Yeah, I mean, I've just got to wonder who's, going to be coming back as well. We're going to see, I think, some great surprises at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we are definitely going to see some great surprises indeed. Charlotte, well, what do you say, the Queen of Queen City, of course, a descendant of Ric Flair. I mean, when you look at really just the stats of Charlotte, I mean, she's got it all. She's got that athletic ability. She's got really that strength, really the high flying ability. She's got everything in there to really be a top superstar here in GWF RAW.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's got it all, as you said. She's got great athleticism, great power, and is a submission expert.
Yeah, look at that double teaming there on Nia Jax. Able to take her out for a short period of time here. But now Charlotte able to take on Asuka here. And well, Asuka, you do not want to get in front of her kicks. When you just get hit by Asuka, it just feels like a bullet.
Yeah, it does. But look at this. Asuka, well, it's got too much left in the tank and is able to kick out of that.
Yeah, and now Nia really just continuing here, coming back in, and this. I mean, Nia, when she comes in, she's just a giant freight train. You do not want to be the person in front of Nia when she's angry. And there's the big leg drop.
The leg drop and into the cover. That could be it.
1, 2, no. Asuka able to stay alive somehow.
I don't know how, but she somehow kicked out of that. Oh, Nia Jax, she just can't seem to believe it.
Yeah, now just continuing with 1. And then, well, able to kick out 1 that time. I mean, Nia really just playing with Asuka there.
Yeah, just toying with her, it seemed. I mean,
oh, wait, Charlotte able to pick up Nia. No, Nia able to slip out there.
And, big choke bomb there.
And now going for the cover. 1, 2, no, not able to get it.
That was lucky for Asuka that Charlotte kicked out there.
Yeah, now just continuing here. Asuka able to really bring that, and look at this, going for that arm bar here on Nia.
Yeah, it's not gonna be forced to tap out here.
Yeah, no rope breaks here on this triple threat, so you have to really hope you can get out of the holds or someone else might break it up.
Yeah, exactly. So, uh-oh. Charlotte has Nia up. No!
No, taking her down.
Lovely DDT there and into a cover.
No, only a 1 count here. Now, what could Asuka be thinking here? Going for the drop kick, wasn't able to get it.
Oh, but look at that. Asuka still in control, but then Charlotte back in control. These two back and forth, and well, Nia Jax, she could be able to slip in here and steal the victory.
Yeah, cause she could very well indeed. Now going for a cover 1. No, only a 1 count here, and Asuka still having a lot of energy here. But you look at Charlotte, she was exhausted here. But no, wait, maybe she was just playing possum for Nia.
Yeah, well, I think she's like the dirtiest woman in the game. And well, we've seen a bit of it there, but Nia Jax is just so powerful.
Yeah, now going for a cover. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Charlotte able to kick out here.
Well, what a outstanding matchup this has been. There's no real guessing of which woman's going to pull this off, but again, Nia Jax. That big old choke bomb.
Yeah, and well, look at that. Nia realizes she's done with Charlotte, knows that Asuka's still inside the ring. She could break up the cover, immediately going after Asuka.
Yeah, and that's just great instinct of Nia Jax. Has actually got Asuka here.
No, only a 2 count. And now looking to continue here. And attacking that midsection. And was going for that big jumping kick there. Nia sidestepping here. And now Charlotte going to make her pay for not watching her back. But now
Asuka's going to make her pay.
Oh, and the armbar here. Charlotte has nowhere to go.
Yeah, and Nia Jax ain't going to be there to save her and keep this match going. But
Oh, wait.
There we go. Charlotte fighting out.
Yeah, Charlotte able to make her way out of it, but the damage is certainly done to that arm.
Yes, certainly is, but Charlotte's holding up for a second here. Into the cover.
2. No, only a 2 count. And Nia was not going to make it in time to break it up. And again, Charlotte trying to pick up Nia. Is Charlotte just trying to test her abilities too much there?
Yeah, looked like it. And then she's got shoved down for her trouble. And now Jax into a cover
2.
here.
No. And just all these false calls there. And Nia only went inside the ring. Asuka making her way back in. And really Nia making her pay for it here. And oh no. What could she be thinking of here? No, Asuka able to roll herself out of there.
Yeah, but doesn't take advantage of it. And then just a big knee breaker there.
Now going for it here. 1, 2. No. Asuka able to kick out Charlotte. May have been just short behind though.
Yeah, I don't think Charlotte would have got there in time. And her third choke bomb from Nia Jax there. Now, what is she planning? And wants to keep the punishment
She is
going.
not done. And now tossing her back inside the ring. Now, what could I be thinking? I thought she might have been thinking about the ledge drop there, but no. Charlotte able to fight her way back into this matchup. And taken down.
That's smart of Charlotte to take out the strength there.
Yeah, now just
Asuka was just there in time.
Yeah, just there in time indeed. Asuka pushing away Charlotte there. Was going to go for a jumping kick there. Wasn't able to get it. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Only a 2 count for Charlotte as Nia continuing on her.
Well, this has been so back and forth with all 3 of these swimmers. Oh my, what athleticism there for Charlotte.
Yeah, that big Hurricane Rana there. But oh wait, having her there. And look at that bridge. 1, 2. Charlotte able to kick out just barely.
Yeah, just kicked out there in a nick of time. And now into a dragon sleeper here.
Yeah, dragon sleeper here. Could this be the end for Charlotte?
She's in bad trouble here. Will she tap out? Will Noah get there in time?
No.
Oh, no, she'll break out of it.
Yeah, able to break out of it again, trying to go for that jumping kick, but you see Nia going right in there just like a freight train.
Yeah, she just ran through Asuka like it was nothing there.
Yeah, now, what is she thinking of here? Going after that leg, going for a figure four.
Oh, she's going to bridge
Well,
it.
she's going to bridge it into a figure eight.
The figure eight locked in. It's not Jax to be forced to tap out. No, not.
Not able to get it.
No, Asuka there just in time, but what was Asuka thinking? Taunting
Oh, no. Natural selection.
Big natural selection. And Charlotte has surely won this.
Has to. 1, 2. No!
What?
Asuka somehow, someway, kicking out the natural selection, and look at Nia picking up Charlotte and taking her down for a Samoan drop.
A huge Samoan drop there. And well, Nia Jax now control. I thought Charlotte had won. I mean, that was great from her. That figure eight, their natural selection, but that could be it.
Yeah, but you see, Asuka still didn't get up from that yet, but they're still able to kick out here. And now, look at this. Oh my goodness!
Jesus!
Able to lift up Nia Jax for that big German suplex, and I think that might have caught Nia by surprise enough for victory. No!
God, these three women have not put out any stops here. I have no idea really who's going to win this.
Not any idea at all. Just continuing on there. And there's the big Russian leg sweep. But now Charlotte looking to continue. No, Asuka able to fight her way into this. And there's that armbar yet again. Charlotte's same arm could be out.
Yeah, it could be right center of the ring. Charlotte has really nowhere to go, so all she can do is hope she can find a way to break out of this.
Yeah, she needs to fight her way out of it some way, somehow. And oh my goodness, somehow still able to fight her way out of that armbar.
Yeah, I really don't know how.
Yeah, wait, what is she going for here? Going for the Asuka lock!
Oh, I got it locked in, but Nia's going to be right there to stop the submission.
And Nia's coming in to try and stop it.
Yeah, it was a bit slow to go and stop the Asuka lock there. Maybe she wanted to see a bit more damage done.
Yeah, because now Asuka rolling to the outside. Now she knows the damage was done by that Asuka lock in the armbar. Going for the cover, no.
Oh my God.
And now there's the big knee there.
A huge knee lift there, straight to the face. And now into the cover here.
2. No! And still, we do not have a victor in this match. I'm going to quickly go to what the fans were saying here. 50.3 for Nia, 22.1 for Charlotte, 27.6 for Asuka. The fans are in favor of Nia here, but look at this, going for a cover. Oh, only a 2 count here.
Yeah, just a 2 count, and now Nia's going to rush back into the ring here.
Oh, what is Charlotte thinking of here? No, able to stop her there. Going for that armbar yet again. Nia's groggy. She doesn't see what's happening. This is going to be it for Charlotte. Is she going to tap? This is the 3rd armbar here. But Nia able to get up.
She's come too.
Able to fight her way out of it. Well, thanks to Nia Jax breaking it up. Nia playing to the fans here. And oh, natural selection incoming. Here it is.
Hits it with perfection there. But if you notice, Charlotte's noticed there. But
oh no! Into the Asuka lock. A second time on Charlotte.
And if you notice, Nia Jax is completely out. Can Charlotte find out this?
No! And there's a victory for Asuka. Oh.
Nia Jax is not happy.
Nia Jax is not happy, but still a victory is a victory there.
And well, it looks like we're going to see, well, Asuka got to Royal Rumble.
Yeah, to go against Kim Rage, and we'll be finding the #1 contender for the Raw Women's title for our next pay-per-view. And well, there's the bow of respect to the crowd, and well, what respect they must have for the woman here. One heck of a matchup here tonight.
Well, that was huge. A phenomenal matchup.
Of course, AJ coming back earlier tonight. Well, now we have tag team action here. These two teams were winners last week, and now they will be going for #1 contendership here tonight.
Yeah, well, which of these two teams will get #1 contendership? We're about to find out, as here are Too Sweet.
Yeah, here comes Too Sweet. You know, some people don't like that, you know.
Who doesn't like that?
I don't know. Some weird people just don't like that. You know what? I just think they're negative. You know what? They don't have the power of positivity.
No, you know, we have a term for those kind of people.
What is it?
Stupid idiots.
Are they going to make your list?
Yes.
And well, Too Sweet here. They are certainly looking ready here. Well, as the power positive, I should be talking about the power of sweetness. Sorry, the dancing chocolate man will be on the outside, looking to really hype up the crowds.
Yeah, looking to hype him up. Well, the fans do seem pretty hyped up.
Yeah, well, I don't know how hyped they were when these guys beat up the Hype Bros. You know, I was pretty disappointed when my Evite was canceled for that after party.
Oh well, hashtag deal with it.
Well, Too Sweet are certainly looking ready here tonight, as coming out next, they are the Jersey Boys.
Oh, great. Yep, here are the Jersey Boys. Yeah. I know what's going to happen. A lot of what has to happen. Because these guys are just a bunch of stupid...
This right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Carmella, and she's hot as hell, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room, how you doing?
Well, how you doing indeed? Well, Tim, these guys are here, and well, you thought the crowd was hyped for Too Sweet. They are just equally, if not more, hyped for the Jersey Boys here.
Yeah, well, they should have been, because the Jersey Boys, you know what they are? They're nothing but a bunch of stupid...
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them. And I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
How you doing indeed? Well, Tim, are you soft?
Spell S-O-F-T.
S-A-W-F-T, soft.
It's probably a good thing to actually mute my mic there, because I nearly swore on live TV.
On live TV? Well, Tim, that is not the right thing to do here. Well, Tim, I think it's obvious. You're going for the Jersey Boys here, right?
No, I'm not going for those stupid idiots who can't spell soft correctly. Look it up in a dictionary. I'm clearly going for Too Sweet.
And well, let's see who's gonna pick up the victory here. And well, of course, I mean, on their side ones, we got Yango for Too Sweet, and we got the, well, as they say it themselves, the hot as hell Carmella for the side of the Jersey Boys.
You know what? I might bring a dictionary to these shows at some point and just throw them towards the Jersey Boys.
Well, did you know that they made their own certified G dictionary that has their own spelling, of course, of soft, S-A-W-F-T.
I need to find those because they're stupid and I need burning.
Well, I got one right here.
Where's my lighter?
We took that off you when you came in.
Why?
We knew you would burn something.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, and so we were continuing here on Xavier.
Xavier Woods seems more known for, being a manager for Too Sweet, but seems that Too Sweet have this sort of free burning rule going on.
Yeah, like you said, that would have been a free burn rule. I mean, they really know how to get it done. And like you said last week, I mean, Xavier really seems to be being more of like the brains of Too Sweet here, but I mean, he knows how to get it done inside the ring as you're watching here. But no, there's a big punch to the midsection. Now continuing and taking him down.
Yeah, continuing taking down Xavier Woods and Enzo Amore. I don't know how he gets it done sometimes. What he's able to do in that ring.
Yeah, now able to just continue. But well, with that being said, Raw will continue right after this. And well, guys, like I said before, these guys are fighting for the chance to go to the Royal Rumble. They will be going after the Tag Team Champions, the Disney Alliance, who is going to come out the victor at the Royal Rumble. And while we're continuing on here, as Rich Swann and Big Cass are inside the ring here, and well, I mean, you really see the size difference of Big Cass and really just anyone of Too Sweet. Just that height on all of them. 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that.
Whatever, but he is absolutely huge. But oh my!
Taking him down of a side slam, and now 1, 2. No, only a 2 count here.
Yeah, just a 2 count there, but now he's gonna bring, well, the midget of the group, Enzo Amore.
They want to be called little people.
No. Little people are like that, but Enzo's just a midget because I like to offend him because it's funny.
Well, fair enough. Enzo continuing on here, and Rick Swann, no, a punch to the midsection there, and now Rick continuing. No, wait, Enzo able to reverse them here, and he was trying to go for a cross body, and Rick Swann would give him a punch for his troubles.
Yeah, right to the face, and there's someone who really needs to be fired.
Who was this?
Enzo Amore's hairdresser.
1, 2. Well, no, only a 2 count here. I mean, what's wrong with Enzo's hair?
Really?
It's a certified G haircut.
Have you? Oh wow.
No.
Are you blind or something to that hair?
What are you talking about? It's the realest hair in the room.
Oh, Jesus.
And well, there he's hitting that crossbody there, and Rick could this be spelling towards the end of Too Sweet. And look at that. Looking great there is Enzo.
So I don't know what he's thinking. Get a little bit too cocky for my liking there. That could really cost the Jersey Boys here.
Yeah, well, wasn't able to get the tag to Xavier, which like Wick was trying to go for there, and now throwing him into the corner.
Also, when did Rich Swann change his first name?
What do you mean?
You keep calling him Rick.
Oh, Rich Swann.
It's okay, it happens.
Everybody has their own pronunciations with it. Pronunciations, even.
But Xavier Woods was trying for something, but Enzo caught him off guard.
Yeah, now continuing on there. Oh, here we go. And there's a spinning DDT.
Good Lord, huge tornado DDT there into the cover. Look at that, it's Yango.
Yango able to go down there, and whoa. Big Cass trying to take out Rich Swann there. Wasn't able to get him there. And look at that, going to front. Crossbody of his own there was Xavier.
Yeah, try for it, but look at this from Xavier Woods.
Yeah, look at
technical ability.
And whoa, too sweet. Trying to go for the crowd.
I don't know why he was taunted there. That could have been a huge mistake, but Enzo, well, he's getting beaten up here as Xavier still somehow in this matchup.
Still getting in there. Look at this. Real Bill into the cover. This could be it for Enzo. 1, 2, 3, and it is.
And wow, Too Sweet are your victors here tonight.
Yeah, and a big victory for Too Sweet. They will be going against the Disney Alliance this Sunday night. Well, are the Disney Alliance ready for the madness that is Too Sweet?
Well, I know the Disney Alliance, well, I think they, I mean, it's just Randy Orton and Braun Strowman we're talking about.
That is indeed, I mean, but are they ready for this unorthodox style of Too Sweet?
Yeah, I mean, you know, who are we going to see actually that match? I mean, will they be allowed the Freebird rule?
Yeah, well, we'll have to see that. Well, we're going to go on to our main event of the evening here. It was announced earlier tonight as we saw the return of Dean. Well, here's his in-ring return for Dean Ambrose.
And he takes on the Raw World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, well, coming out first, the newest client of Paul Heyman, Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, here is Dean Ambrose as well. He is now back in the world of GWF and a big part of Raw. And well, who would have thought he would be aligned with Paul Heyman?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that must have caught a lot of people by surprise. I mean, Dean, like, I mean, there's this lunatic fringe. You think he can really stay, like, in a stable of authority?
I really don't know. I mean, yeah, Dean Ambrose, he is a complete lunatic. He is absolutely crazy.
You know, one moment he might be thinking, you know, Paul's an alright guy, but then that next moment he might just turn on him.
Yeah, I mean, Dean Ambrose is extremely unpredictable. But then, you know, there were those years where, you know, this is a very famous group known as The Shield.
Of course, back in NSW.
They somehow all worked together for a fair few years.
Yeah, they were able to really take control. And really, they were a dominant force back in SW, but now Dean's here in GWF. He's going to be going on his first match back in GWF. I believe his first match here, of course, on GWF Raw, going against our World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin King.
Yeah, well, what a matchup that Dean Ambrose has here tonight against the World Champion. If Dean Ambrose can pick up a huge victory, that will definitely say that, well, he deserves a shot at some point down the line at the World Championship.
Yeah, that would definitely be really skyrocketing Dean Ambrose even more. I mean, not even with him just being with Paul Heyman, be able to beat our current champion, Kevin King. That would definitely be putting him way up there. I mean, sure, Kevin King is going against Black Mantis this Sunday night, but you never know, of course.
Yeah, you do truly never know. Well, in the crazy world of GWF, I think anything is quite possible.
Anything is possible indeed. Kevin King looking ready here tonight. And well, who is going to be the winner here? Is it going to be a World Heavyweight Champion, or will it be the returning Dean Ambrose?
Oh, we are about to find out. I mean, Dean Ambrose is extremely unpredictable, but I think the same can be said for the Broken King.
Yeah, well, with all that being said, though, Tim, who are you going to go for here?
You know, I think I could go for Dean Ambrose for this one. You know, this is his big, you know, return here. It's his chance to show he deserves. And with Paul Heyman at his side, Paul could make things very difficult for Kevin King in this matchup.
It could very well be making it very difficult. Of course, you know, our owner here tonight. Edgar still out there trying to find the best talent to really bring in. I mean, bringing in people like AJ Styles. I mean, Dean Ambrose came back here tonight. I mean, he's the GM, of course, one of the main people for our talent relations. And he's saying he's got this huge person for our number 30 that when everyone is going to say, well, everyone inside the ring is going to say when they see him, it's just, oh no. I can't wait.
No, I can't wait either. I mean, Royal Rumble, as I said, is always such a huge event, always has so many surprises. I can't wait to see who the number 30 entrant is.
Yeah, of course. I mean, being put at number 30, a man that he said that never graced a GWF or NSW ring. This has to be big. If he's going to put him at number 30.
It has to be absolutely huge.
Well, back to the matchup here as Dean Ambrose is taking control. Kevin King, well, as I say, that commentators curse Kevin King taking back control of this match. I mean, you saw it before. I mean, Austin Woodward, he was the number 1 contender. He asked Kevin King, is it my time yet? He said no. The patience held out. He's not going to fight him at the Royal Rumble. So now we had that new number 1 contention match. Black Mantis, AJ Styles. Mantis are new number 1 contender.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's very interesting. Oh my goodness, what a hurricane runner from Kevin King. But yeah, Austin Woodward is, patience is holding out. Maybe he truly is that patient and can wait for his time.
Of course, I'm sure Austin Woodward will be doing everything he can this Sunday night to make sure Kevin King is still the champion. Because, like I said, it will be his time. And I don't know if you noticed, Paul Heyman throwing in a chair there trying to help Dean. Going for a cover there was Kevin King.
Yeah, well, it hasn't helped Dean yet, but if they could get some offense back, well, and if Paul then decides to just try to pick match John, right now it's not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening indeed. Dean's not even up right now.
Oh, there we go now. He's back up.
Oh, there's the distraction. There's the chair. And there, went to use it. It sounded like it hit him, but Kevin King was able to really bring the offense to make sure that attack was very much lightened there.
Yeah, looked like he managed to kind of just swipe it out away from Dean and not take nearly as much impact as he could have.
Yeah, no, wait, what is Dean faking up here?
Oh
no, you don't think we're gonna see what you're thinking? See, no, wait, no, Dean's. I thought we were gonna see a flying lunatic, but no. Looks like Dean's gonna wait for him to get back inside the ring, telling him to get back in here with this confidence.
Yeah, and then well, it seems the mind games from Dean Ambrose worked on Kevin King.
Yeah, then there's the headbutt and taking him outside the ring again. This is all ring psychology here as Austin Woodward helping him up, and now Austin staring down Dean Ambrose, and Big Match John stopping Dean there.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose wants to go back outside.
And there's another headbutt.
Good Lord, and now it was. He figured out Tornado DDT.
And now Austin back up here. Distracting Dean Ambrose. I mean, you see now he was looking at him, he was just staring him down. And taking him down there. And now, what is he thinking of here? Going for that big punch, taking him down, no. And taking him down. Going for the cover. But hand under the ropes. And now I'm being told a confirmation of a match here. Joe Disney setting up this matchup is going to be Dean Ambrose going against Austin Woodward at the Royal Rumble in our pre-show. And whoa, I cannot wait for that matchup.
No, never could I. That'd be a huge matchup at all. Look,
Kevin King
wants to set up.
Maybe looking to take him down here. Has him up. Spinning neck breaker. This has to be it. 1, 2. No. Not able to get him.
No, not able to. Just a 2 count there.
And now really laying down the boots to Dean Ambrose. Wait, that's the music of the darkness playing. Oh no. Getting
Kevin King distracted here. Dean Ambrose is back up. And what the
lights are out. I can't see what's going on. Dean's up though. King is down. And I was thinking he's going to take him down. There's a big knee there, cutting open Kevin King. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Dean Ambrose picks up a victory over Kevin King.
Well, what a huge reach. I mean, you have to give a huge assist to the Darkness there, but Dean Ambrose is your winner here tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, the music was played, the lights went out, King was down, but we don't truly know what happened when the lights went out. Well, we know Dean Ambrose could have attacked him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what in the world happened?
Yeah,
well, Dean Ambrose with the victory.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose able to pick up a victory. Gonna get some momentum for his match against Austin Woodward, but now Kevin King losing some momentum going into his world title match going against Black Mantis this Sunday night. And well, with that being said though, Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, it has been an absolutely amazing Raw. I'm glad for you guys able to watch it with us here. With that being said, I'm your main commentator, Mark Marks, and I will see you guys at the Royal Rumble.